Hi everyone in Miss K's class. Today I'm going to take you on a little adventure in my yard, and we're going to explore, and we're going to hear some things. We're going to see some things. I wish we could smell some things because some of the flowers that are blooming smell so good, but we don't have that technology yet. So let's go and explore and see what we can hear and what we can see. Let's get started. If you listen closely, you can hear lots of sounds in my backyard. I hear the sound of an airplane. I hear the sound of the wind as it's rustling through the trees. And there's some beautiful birds that are somewhere up in those trees making beautiful music. Can you hear them? They're singing a song just for us. Here's something else that's really interesting in my backyard. We have a lot of water that's naturally underground, and so my husband and my neighbor have been digging out trenches to help the water flow into the local storm drain because it's so wet sometimes you can't even walk in my backyard. So I'm going to zoom in a little, and can you see the water? It's flowing. We have our own special creek running through the Ellis backyard. And with some of the recent rainfall, it's really flowing today. So we're hoping that this will help so that we can play in the backyard without getting too wet and muddy. So what is that flowing? That's right, it's water. And listen to those birds, they're still singing. Here's something that we can see in my yard. These flowers are in my front yard. Do you see how pretty they are? What color are they? That's right, they're purple. Purple is one of Mrs. Ellis's favorite colors, along with green. So I really love these flowers. I think they smell pretty too. These are called grape hyacinth, and they grow in my front yard, and I planted them about 20 years ago, and they come up every year in the spring. And I love them because they bring a nice pop of color into the world when we're just coming out of winter and we're looking forward to spring, and I just really like them. If you notice, there are some that have been eaten, and those were probably eaten by maybe bunnies or some other animal in my yard, but that's okay. As long as a few of them come up every year, Mrs. Ellis is happy. Okay, let's go see what else we can find. That's an airplane going by. Do you hear it? Here's something really cool in my front yard. I have this really pretty garden sculpture that turns whenever the wind is blowing. And so even though we can't see the wind, we can see it working by watching the wheels of this beautiful piece turn around and around and around. It's one of my favorite things to watch. Here we are. Here is a bee that is coming to get some food. And by food, he's looking at the flowers on my tree. Nature right here in the backyard. Well, I really enjoyed taking you guys around my yard and showing you some of the things that you can see and some of the things that you can hear. I hope you enjoyed it, and I really want you to be able to go outside and do some of these things in your yard. So take advantage of the sunshine whenever it's out. And I just want to send you guys big giant hugs and tell you that I miss you so much, and I'll see you soon.